getting ready for World Champs this week. Wanted to have a good blowout 800. Felt like that's worked in the past to get ready for like a major championships.
So I'm in LA for the Under Armour Sound running meet today. Tonight I'm going to compete in an 800 meters, and really what it is preparation for next week. We're 7 days out from the first round of the World Championships, and I'm running this 800 meters to prepare for that. I quite like a hard 800 meters about 6 or 7 days out from when I'm trying to peak.
He knows what he's doing, and yeah, he's in good shape. This is good preparation for next week, running the first round.
On your mark.
Thought it was a good race. I think tactically, kind of got caught behind some people and waited a little late to close, but yeah, like just wanted a hard effort. So yeah, not disappointed by any means.
To go and run 146 is fine. Like, we're in a good place. I'm not gonna wallow about it or question too much. I mean, the plan is the plan, and it's been going well so far. And yeah, I'm confident that freshen up this week and next week's gonna feel good after that.
Yeah, sadly I got COVID the week of my national champs, so I wasn't actually able to go. I've kind of managed to avoid COVID for the last kind of 2 years or so, and then to get it literally the week of it, yeah, that just seemed like really bad luck. But because I had the qualifying time, I ran it at the start of May, and no one else had it apart from 2 others from GB. I was lucky to get that third discretionary spot without actually running our trial. I've run for a GB before, but never actually at a World Champs. The last World Champs in Doha 2019, I was injured. So yeah, I didn't race that whole outdoor season. And then 2017, when they were in London, was one of my really big goals to make. I came 4th at the trials, so the 3 girls ahead of me went. So yeah, it was kind of like third time lucky, finally got to go to one.
All was going well. I'd flown in from LA, and then the following morning, on Monday, woke up not feeling so great. Later that day, tested positive for COVID. It's funny how kind of fast things can change in 24 hours. I went from Tuesday night being, ready to withdraw and ready to hope for the best for what's to come later in the year. I was thinking, by Saturday, 1, there's no way I'm going to be tested negative, and 2, there's no way I'm going to be able to feel well enough. It's not like I'm just trying to train. I'm trying to compete against the best in the world on Saturday. And I was kind of this close to withdrawing from the meet, but Tuesday night, slept on it, asked for the one more night, and Wednesday morning woke up and felt great. Went out for a run, was really able to clear my head and think, right, I've got this. It's only really taken 2 days of preparation away from me. That's all it is. I've somehow turned it around. I feel good. I'm going to race the World Championships tomorrow. As things stand, I tested negative today, so hopefully it's still going to allow me to line up at the World Championships tomorrow.
Yeah, by the time race day came around, I felt good. There were no red flags. I felt ready to go, so gave it everything I had, and ended up 100th of a second away from the final. So I've got to be at least proud that I fought like I did, given the circumstances, and I'll continue to do so. I don't like talking about luck, but maybe a little more luck on my side going into the next one.
I think, yeah, the requirement was top 5 or 6 qualified for the semis. But yeah, kind of prior to COVID as well, I'd actually had a bit of an injury. So yeah, unfortunately leading into Eugene, I hadn't raced for, I think it was about 5 weeks. So yeah, I mean, that was kind of tough, I guess, to go into that not knowing exactly what shape I was in. Like, training had started to come together a bit since, yeah, I'd have to miss the trials. It was always kind of a bit of an unknown going into those heats. Even when you are fit, you just kind of need that race sharpness. I just tried to be as competitive as I could, put myself in the right places. I ended up being one of the quicker heats, so at least, yeah, thankfully got through to the semis. Given the preparation that I had, I think I kind of scraped through in the end. I think now the fact that I've made every champs, I kind of now want to make every final. So I think, yeah, definitely going into next year and 2024 To make like the World Champs final, Olympic final, they would definitely be the kind of like next step. In terms of progression, that's where I'd really like to get the next couple of years. One of the big things I want to do before I stop as well would be to break 4 minutes over 1500. I feel like I was kind of, made a big jump last year. I'm hoping to still run a PB towards the end of this season. If I can crack that 4 minute barrier. Not many Brits besides Laura Muir at the moment. No one's done it for a long time, so that would be good to join her in the sub 4 club for sure. That would be something I could be really proud of.